Okie dokie, should be good. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am SirCrossPad, the Pink Knight, and we are going to jump back into some more Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. We're going for the 100% ending. It was demanded by viewers that we do this on stream, and yeah, so we're doing the Collectathon. We're collecting all of the things to do the stuff and to get the 100% ending. So, hello, Ducky, welcome. Good to have you as always. So we were at, oh, hold on. Wrong thing. Hold on. It's been a while since I played this. I gotta get my bearings. We are on the GFS Valhalla right now, which is a destroyed Galactic Federation ship. We did all the story stuff, basically. So once we get all the collectibles, it's on to the final boss. I cannot guarantee that we will get all the collectibles and do the final boss in this stream. We might need to have one more stream for the final boss fight. We'll just have to see where it goes. But for now, let's move on. Tap the screen, Samus, and then let us go. Not here, but to where it all started on Norian. I really hope that I have the stuff that I need to be able to see where all the power-ups are. A good quality of life upgrade they had in this game compared to Metroid Prime 1 and 2 is that in this game they actually showed you which rooms had power-ups and roughly where that power-up was in the room once you got past a certain point. It makes getting the 100% ending so much less of a pain. So thankfully, I mean, honestly, that's part of the reason why I even offered to do the 100% ending on stream, because doing the 100% ending for Metroid Prime 1 or remastered or Metroid Prime 2 on stream could have been quite the grind. Could have been quite the mess of walkthroughs and tutorials and trying to navigate all of it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just have to do a checklist for every single power-up, on my mobile device or something, because I do not want to get 99% of the power-ups and then not know where that last one is, and then have everyone else watching the stream just watch me run around like a doofus, like a chicken with no head, while I look for power-ups. But thankfully, we don't have to deal with that in this game. So, consult the map. It looks like we got one right here. That little white orb right there? That's it. So, behind me, I guess. Turning around. Let's see what's back here. Ow. Don't get hung up on everything. Ah, grapple point and a missile expand. See what I'm talking about? I already would have missed that if Metroid Prime 3 didn't have the quality of life stuff. And look, I know that some purists, some Metroid purists, they're like, hey, no. You don't hold my hand. You don't get to do that. I will find them all by myself with my big boy pants on, and you cannot tell me where the power-ups are. In my opinion, that's not conducive to a busy life schedule. So, you will notice that now the little thing's an X, indicating we got the little thing. And there's another one right there. I don't know, who knows, guys, with how smooth sailing this is already being, where we already found one, who knows? I might be able to beat this game on stream tonight, but I will make no promises. Hello.
Welcome back, Samus. We're in the middle of major repairs due to the pirate attack, so excuse the mess.
You are excused, Private. Next time, don't break wind in front of the lady. That was a dumb joke. That was terrible. I apologize, everyone. I apologize for my dumb joke transgressions. I don't know what I should do for penance. Let's see here. Yep, up the elevator. Past here, in through the door. Hello.
Right now. Can we talk later?
Okay. The engineers are always so much more rude.
I'm sorry, but this is very complex and I can't be disrupted.
Well, excuse me, scientist. Open up. Let me in. Let me in. All right. I hear it. I hear it. I hear the telltale. Hello, Mr. Man.
Good day, Samus. You may want to rethink heading into this section of the facility.
No.
The area beyond this door is overrun with spent Phazon from the initial pirate invasion.
I don't care. I'm here with Reckless. My entire bloodstream is Phazon at this point, bro.
I'm not surprised the welding engineers haven't gotten around to fixing it yet.
Well, I got it. I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. Let's right here. Right here. I am welder. I am the welder lady. I am the one who welds. Go. And with incredible precision. Bet your engineers couldn't get around to that complicated. Complicated. This dude back here, through this door, it just is very complicated and I can't. You're fixing a guardrail, bro. I hope he hears me yelling down the hallway. I got this done in almost no time flat, and that's like a quantum computing circuit board chip thing. Property of whatever the Metroid equivalent of NVIDIA is. Probably. It's like right here, though, and I hear it, but how do I get? System analysis, power conduit C is fully energized, flow from generators at 100. Okay. That's all dented. See any spider ball rails or nothing. Yeah, it's like right above my head. Here. Somehow. Some way, but I don't know how to get. There's no scannable. Circuit board repaired, all connections restored. I may have spoken too soon. Smooth sailing is not quite what's happening right now. What is you? What do you? Vent chamber hatch is locked. Use manual override to open hatch. Is this? Is that? Oh, okay. I just had to press a button. So almost got foiled and stumped by button. It's par for the course for SirCrossPad. Foiled by a button. Oh, come on. Hup. Hit, oh, yeah, hit, got it. I blew up your fan vents. I hope that's not going to cause any of the Marines stationed here heat stroke or something. I don't think steam is supposed to come out of your ventilation system either, so I don't know. I'm not sure that I would blame me for any mechanical failures that might be happening. All right. There it is. Got it. Gotti like a hot patati. Okay, so I popped out there. Oh, that's the same spot. Okay. Onward and upward. Where's the next one? through this door I've never been through. And then another one over there. Okay. Alright, so I'm glad that I basically stole your engineer's job, did some volunteer work. I better get paid extra. This is not a charity service. I am a professional bounty hunter from space. You will respect me and my government contract that I apparently hold in perpetuity. You guys didn't respect my autonomy when you installed this freaking Phazon enhancement device into my chest cavity. Section of heated energy coils is currently exposed. Avoid contact to prevent injury. Oomph! Alright, so don't touch that. Do not touch, it burn. Turbine serves as a power source for local security and air circulation systems. Okay. What are you? Piping system is extended, unable to enter maintenance tunnel, located alternate. Well, good job, engineers. You cut me off from an easy power-up. Now I have to go through this platforming puzzle that was definitely not made by a bunch of skilled game developers. It's real. It's an actual thing. Okay. Oh, Arby's. Oh, okay. Almost got pushed off. And with reckless abandon to save time. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. That only did 2% damage. Here they were making it sound like... Talking flower quote again. Onward and upward. Yeah, you gotta love the talking flower from what you call Mario Wonder. I don't know if I should play that game. Target is deceased. Armor suit is covered with Phazon-based energy burns. Oh, good. Does that mean there's enemies here? Oh, I thought it like did that to me on purpose for a second. Hi, hi, hi. No, what? Hey, stop. What? These little meat bags. Little Phazon meat bags. Get out of here. What is this? Nothing, apparently. Okay. Is that up above or down below me? Or there's a corridor down there. Okay. So, got an ice missile door downstairs. Wee woo, wee woo. Hey, 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 hey. Stop! Stop spawning your little meat minions. Ah, come on. Come on, I can aim. Where's the hitbox on this thing? It's just like a small bit right at the head, huh? No, you guys can actually overload my Phazon stuff. Don't mess with my PED suit, bro. There we go, gotcha. That took too long. Okay. And here. Ice beam door. Oh, complicated device. Unit transfers information from Federation's databanks to all nearby access terminals, which I am now going to hack. Yeah. Federation data file, Olympus class battleship, data move logbook for review. All right, so the Olympus class battleship. The Olympus was the battleship that we were put on at the very beginning of this game. Go ahead and refer back to the first episode if you haven't seen that. The Olympus class battleship is the first Federation capital ship designed to use an onboard Aurora unit. They're the flagships of the fleets they service in, usually commanded by an officer of flag rank. Battleships of this class have smaller crews than most ships of a similar size due to the presence of the Aurora unit. The space saved in crew support is used for more battle systems. The enormous vessels are powered by fuel gel, making the scarce commodity of extreme value to the Federation military. Gotta get that crude. America's gotta go get the crude from the alien planets. Hoo-ah. Good gravy. Galactic Federation data file. The invasion of Brio was only for the fuel gel. It was not due to insurgency or anything of the like. If Samus disappears for me having made these statements on stream, you know who's to blame. Galactic Federation data file BY-118. Planet Brio. Data moved to logbook 4 review. What? Did I press it too fast? Okay, I gotta go to my logbook manually to read that. Thank you, game. Logbook. Lore, right? Brio data? No. Galactic Federation data? Okay, Planet Brio. Thank goodness it's highlighted cyan so that I know which ones to read and which ones don't. All right. Federation scouts discovered the planet Brio 10 years ago. The planet's alignment makes most of its surface uninhabitable. 48% of the world is always exposed to the sun, with another 48% shrouded in permanent night. The remaining 4% lies in an equatorial ring of fertile jungle, where the bulk of Brio's bioforms dwell. Fuel gel is common on Brio, which makes it extremely important to the Federation. The local bioforms are quite primitive, though there are ruins that indicate an advanced culture thrived on Brio in centuries past. How do you know that they're not still advanced? How do you know they don't still have big brain? You guys are the ones that are going in and disrupting their civilization, or at least what little remains of it. Galactic Federation data file 5T067 Skytown. Data moved to logbook 4 review. Yes. Skytown is a network of advanced structures floating in the atmosphere of planet Elysia. Most of the base is dedicated to research, from a local to interstellar level. The powerful sensors of Skytown provide useful military intelligence data along with research information. An Aurora unit analyzes the vast amount of data collected by the station. It is supported by the Elysians, a group of sentient mechanoids that live within the base. So something tells me I was probably meant to scan those much earlier, but I didn't, because I haven't been to Norian in a very long time. Got one more. Just keep moving on forward. Moving on up. No dead guys there. Only on the other side. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, oh, cutscene? I didn't bargain for no cutscene. Oh, fun. Oh, good. Yay. Minion spawn. Excellent. Wonderful. Fun times. It's a Krusty Krab. Oh, yay. I have no scan U. Morphology, hopping Metroid uses razor sharp talons in battle, susceptible to cold-based attacks. These things look a lot like Metroid Prime did in the first game, only they're like little tiny versions. Little Metroid Prime minis. That's why they got the black shell. They even have the black shell color of Dark Samus there. Oh, God. They're going hyper mode. Oh, no. Got it. Can you stop? Stop, guys. You just keep coming? Break this? I needed to vent. Oh, I just had to kill enough of them. Hey, what's up, V? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, that's a landing pad. Okay. Nice to know. Not sure I'll ever need it again after this point, but nice to know. I can aim. Goodness sake. Wait, have I scanned these? Yes, I have. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the multi. Okay, this is for the multi-missile. Okay. I know exactly what to do. If my Wii remote will center. Nice. Okay, I should probably scan this. Right? Yeah. Yep. Scan that. Scan that so zoomy shippy can land. Woohoo! Sure, why not? Let's save. Let's do the saving of the game. Just save, don't enter ship. Game has been saved. Energy and anime. Energy and anime fully replaced. What am I saying? Energy and ammo fully replaced. That's what I meant to say. Did you know, guys? Samus runs on energy and anime. She's got a lot of weeb material stored on the databanks of her gunship. It's a very well-known fact. Where? I have no memory of this place. Like, not even a little bit. That's like defunct. Can't get in. Security gate's locked. Yep, cannot get in. Gotta go this way. Lots of sparks flying here. Beep 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 deep 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 deep. Yeah, Ducky says that the reason why Samus runs on energy in anime is because she is in fact a magical girl. What do you think of that? It's just her, you know, instead of a skirt and a tiara, she gets a giant metal armored power suit. Still magical girl though. That Chozo magic. Ain't nobody been able to reverse engineer the power of Samus's magic suit, you know. Hey, can we not? Hey, whoa! I didn't bargain for no boss fight here. What are we doing? Oh, fun. That's a lot of Phazon. That's a lot of Phazite. Not one of you guys. Come on, man. Yeah, you Metroid Hatcher. These guys are so annoying. Stop moving your tentacles. Ah! Get off. And this is such a tiny little arena. Oh, goodness sake. Ugh. I could have sworn I had that one. Ow. Can I do this? I can do this. Yeah, okay, that makes this so much easier. Please lock on. Yoink. Nope. Can you not? off my face, bro. Okay, I didn't realize you could do the multi-missile to fight those guys, so this should be a lot easier. Ow. Hello, Locke. What? Okay. Don't worry, Samus is still alive. That wasn't like a hypothetical like do-over situation. Oh, come on, man! Stop moving! Even with the multi-missile thing, it's still so incredibly. Oh, he knocked me off. Okay. Cut it out, Squidward. This isn't funny anymore. Yoink. Excuse me? Yoink? Thank you? Goodness sake, why did that take so long? I really had to oomph it there. Yes. All right, now open your maw so that I can shoot plasma into it. Ew, much goo. Very goo. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Man, hitting this manually is such a pain in the booty. It saves missiles. Come on. Into it. Yoink. There we go. I don't like those things. These things are so incredibly obnoxious. Hope you enjoyed the added sound effects. Courtesy of yours truly. Let's see here. I have scanned all of this. I don't need any of that, but, you know, unlimited power is the name of the stream. I'm supposed to morph ball starting where? Okay, here. All right, let's get this power up. Was not expecting to have to boss fight for a power up in this. I thought it was going to be just easy peasy, smooth sailing, backtracking and exploration and all that stuff, but guess it's not. Let's see. What are you? What is you? Oh, the collectible is an energy cell. Okay, so I need 2 energy cells so I can get the last ship missile expansion inside of the GFS Valhalla. So this is one of 2 power-ups that then allows me to pick up another power-up, basically. Additional downloaded. Yay. It open. Door open. Quarantine no longer necessary. The Rona monster has been defeated. Okay, so that's that. I guess if it's for an energy cell, it kind of makes sense. Jump, please. Thank you, Samus. Also, recently, I made a short, and I pronounced Samus's name as Samus, as I normally do. And I'm not wrong in doing this because I'm gonna actually everyone in the chat right now. It is not wrong to call her Samus because very first time they pronounced it in an official Nintendo IP, which was Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers for the N64. The announcer pronounces it Samus, not Samus. That is not to say that saying Samus is wrong. You can call her Samus, that's fine. Most of the characters in the Metroid universe seem to call her Samus. However, I feel that it's a tomato-tomato situation. Both are correct, and both are equally valid. Do not at me on this. Also, Samus sounds better than Samus, doesn't it? Like, Samus is like, hey, what's up, Samus? How's it going there, Samus? You got your cousin Mordecai coming over later, Samus? Cause that'll be a whole lot of fun. We could get out the firecrackers, start blowing up ant hills and all that stuff, you know, Samus? You remember when we used to do that as children? I don't know, just whenever I hear the name Samus, that's kind of the image it evokes for me. Samus is a lot more transatlantic, and I don't know, it just has a more musical sound to it. Don't at me on this. Don't at me. Because I know there's going to be people that, if there's one person on the internet who has gotten on to be like, it's Samus, not whatever you just called it. I guarantee you there's going to be 100 others somewhere down the line. I don't know when. It'll probably be when like one video that I spent like 5 seconds filming and editing goes viral for some stupid reason, even though I have a bunch of other stuff that I spent hours on the channel. And then all of the haters will flood in being like, he's a guy who pronounces it as Samus instead of Samus. Anyway, I've probably dwelt a little too long on this. They didn't get to me. The haters don't get to me. I am impervious to their hate. Their opinions don't matter. I don't go on 5-minute rants about insignificant details and Metroid name pronunciations just because of haters. Like, they're not getting to me. They're not getting to me at all. Anyways, on to the next power-up. What are we doing here with our lives? Hello, engineer. You're fixing a rivet? You're fixing like a thing to keep this sealed, I imagine. I mean, that does look like volatile, I don't know, radioactive energy. So I imagine keeping that sealed is probably important. So hopefully you're doing better than Mr. Guardrail back there, right?
This should be fixed up in no time.
Should it? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back here. You're going to be in the exact same spot doing the exact same thing in that exact same location. So, is someone maybe writing out the clock before lunch break or something else similar? Lunch break, or I don't know, spacewalk break, VR video game break. You got VR built into those goggles? Does the Oculus exist? And if the Oculus exists in your universe, does Mark Zuckerberg or his descendants also exist in the Metroid universe? That's a question for the ages. Because I would imagine that Samus would not like our good buddy Zuck very much. If I were to hazard a guess. Anyways. Did I pass it? Oh, what? What? I'm getting all turned around here. There was one there. Ducky says Zuck and his spawn, the Zucklings. The Zuckerlings. Stomping Zucklings with King Zuck and his Zuckling army. Hello, duder.
I've got duty. We'll have to talk later.
Okay. You have fun with your duty. He's got duties to perform. Anyway. Okay, so it's kind of up there. Ah, there's a morph ball rail thing going on. Oh. by the door? Is it by... Is it in here? I don't see it. Is voiced by Chris Pratt. Yeah, Chris Pratt guest starred just now. That was Chris Pratt's voice, not mine. Not mine. Stomping ducklings. Yeah, see, there he is again. Let's see here. So if I can't get in through there, can I get in through here, maybe? Hello? That just looks like some generic turbine, energy, power, conduit, something or other. How do I get... Oh, spider ball! Spider ball! Spider ball! I didn't see the spider ball rail. Now we saw it, and we're gonna get the power up. I'm going to get the spider ball. Look out! I got the power up. Okay, missile expansion. Acquired. 75% of all pickups. Oh, special ending unlocked. Oh, okay. Well, that's insignificant because we need 100% game. Do not patronize me with your mediocre 3/4 of a score praise. Okay, I do not need a participation medal. I am a big boy with my big boy pants who likes to find his power-ups with zero help. Like all the other Metroid purists and speedrunners out there. That is a satisfying little zoomy electrical arc. Look at that. Pew! Pew! A pew! It go in a circle. Pew! Pew! I am totally ADHD right now. I'm sorry. Woody! Is there more power up, or am I just like moving further in here for no reason? I'm moving further in here for no reason. Okie dokie. Now, this begs the question. Is it faster to call my ship and then to backtrack to a different landing pad? Or is it more advisable to just hoof it back there? What do you think, chat? Should we travel in style, or should we walk around like a miserable plebeian? Hmm? Like a miserable little plebeian bounty hunter. I think we're gonna travel in style. Even if it takes longer, I don't care. Save and enter ship. Luxury awaits for Samus. Game has been saved. Ammo and stuff fully replenished. Oh boy. Alright. Touch. Whee! Fly, fly, my gunship! Whisk me away into the wild blue yonder! For I am Samus, an up-crust patrician bounty hunter, not like those plebeian bounty hunters by the name of Samus. I don't know why I suddenly went full-on potion seller there. Oh boy. Ooh. Nice. I don't know. We may have shaved off a few seconds by doing that. I don't know. Who can really say? Who's timing? I don't have the patience for that. I know I can speak to people. I'm not a complete antisocial goblin that holds himself up in his castle and just plays video games all day. Oh, still fixing the guardrail. Very important, buddy.
Right now. Can we talk later?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Super busy. Very obvious. All these guys are riding out the clock. No wonder repairs aren't finished. No wonder they've still got these gaping holes in the walls. They're still repairing guardrails!
Bunch of lazy workers. I gotta do everything myself. Good help is really hard to find. I bet you Zuckerberg doesn't have this much problems. Him and his Zucklings probably have all the best help. They don't get stabbed to death by a bunch of random plumbers.
He says, hey, guardrails are important. Well, honestly, like, you could technically go without them, you know, like, who cares if you got a few injuries and people falling off ledges and whatnot because there wasn't a guardrail? Who cares, V? No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna mind. It'll be fine. No guardrail, no problem. Just tell the pedestrians to pay more attention. Put a post-it note. Paste a post-it note on the broken guardrail and be like, hey, don't be dumb and fall down this. My anxiety could never. I know you care. You mind. But Samus does not. Samus is too upper crust for guardrails. Maximum missile capacity increased by 5. All right, so we got that one. That was just an ice missile door. That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. What else? What else? What else? Is that everything on Norian? I don't see any more doors. I don't see any more things. It's all X's. Watch, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna be like, where is, I'm at 99%, where's the last one? And it's gonna be like one little dot that I completely missed. Okay, let's scan it careful. Careful, nothing. X. Nothing. Nothing. Map station already got, which means that we have visited all the rooms, otherwise we'd see blue rooms. Got that one, got that one. Got this one. Nothing. 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 Nada. Zip. Zilch. Zero. Killed the weird tentacle monster in that room to get that power up. Got the elevator. Got this one. And then we got this one. I am invincible. If anyone gets that reference, you gotta, I feel for you. I feel for you and your age. All right, let's see here. Right? Yeah, that's the right door. That's the correct door to get off this miserable rock. This horrible little station is full of a bunch of lazy engineers. Lazy engineers like this guy who has spent the last 45 minutes fixing one tiny little bend in a guardrail. Guardrail is fixed, bro. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying with all my might. I'm trying to bonk. I'm trying to... Watch. I'll even boost ball. Watch. I boost ball. I will boost ball. It is fixed. You are done. Just go on your lunch break early, dude. Stop riding out the clock. Go home to your wife and kids. They miss you. This is a former site of a combat zone. For all they know, it got invaded again, and you're dead. The wife's worried sick, man. She hasn't seen you in weeks. And here you are. Here you are. Still fixing the guardrail. It's tragic, man. It's tragic. It's tragic. You gotta maintain those relationships, otherwise you don't know what you got till it's gone. I'm just saying. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Don't know what it's got. Yeah.
We're in the middle of major repairs due to the pirate attack, so excuse the mess.
Yeah, you already said that. Are you a robot? Are you AI? Because it's oddly suspicious that you said the exact same thing to me. I'm watching you, buddy. Watching you. You don't think... So V says, I don't think his family's alive if he's still fixing the guardrail. Maybe he's single. Maybe he's single and he doesn't want to go back to his sad little studio apartment on whatever space colony that's nearest here. He likes to see the wide open canyons and vistas of Norian with its verdant vegetation. Norian, not Utapau from Star Wars Episode 3. It is Norian from Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. It is not Utapau. We will not stand for these slanderous allegations of this just being Utapau from Star Wars Episode 3. It's not Utapau. It's Norian. Get it right. Save an enter ship. Oh boy. Wee woo wee woo. Give me all the energy and all the ammunition. Future is awesome. It has kick butt ordnance. Let's see. Press. I know I checked it. I know, but like, I don't want to come back here if I don't have to. I'm not gonna obsess. We're gonna move on. Perfection is the mind killer. Not fear. Fear is not the mind killer. Perfectionism is the mind killer. Because perfectionism will give you all kinds of anxiety about all kinds of different things. All right, on to Brio. Back to Brio. With its tiny 4% equator, 4% equatorial biome that is the last surviving smidgen of habitable life space on the planet.
Woohoo! Wee-hee! Woo-ha!
I don't know why Samus is doing a Mario impression. Samus. We're on a mission. I don't know that practicing your Mario impression is the best idea here. Just saying. You're an upscale patrician bounty hunter, hence the pronunciation of your name Samus. We don't make silly noises in this gunship. I'm sorry. You're banned. You're banned from the gunship. The AI's kicking you out. Okay, so we gotta power up here. Really? That's like one of the first rooms. If perfectionism is a mind killer, my brain should be evaporated. My brain's already been evaporated by perfectionism. Have y'all seen my thumbnails? I've seen VTubers that like spend all of 10 minutes on their video game stream thumbnail. You know how long I spent on the thumbnail for this one? I spent like 3.5 hours on it. I took an official render from Metroid Dread for the Switch, and then I photoshopped it. Well, Affinity photoed it until it looked like Samus from Metroid Prime 3. With the shoulder pads, with the shield generators, and all the stuff. It's not perfect, but it took me about 3.5 hours. It took a while. So, then you guys wonder why I stream so little. Okay, I did not expect that guy to just explode, but no one saw anything. Everything's fine. Okay, wait, it's okay. I am not desecrating the icy graves of anyone or anything. Everything's fine. Situation normal. Something very satisfying about the blappy, squelchy that those things make when you rip their tails off. Is that morbid? Am I a bad person? Am I a bad human being? Phazon, tasty. Hey, whoa, hi, whoa, hey, buddy. Can we not? Can we don't? What? My missile just went, like, in between his legs. You really dodged a missile there, bud, but you didn't dodge the second one. Hey, why didn't you completely freeze? Sit down. So, what can I blow this up with? Structure is now blocking the platform, unable to destroy it with weaponry. Oh, okay. Well, that is not ideal. Sounded like a guy who would tear bugs' limbs off for fun when they said... Yeah, I probably did. Probably. That is not something I ever did as a child. I think when I was like 4, I did it one time to a moth, and I felt so terrible about it. I just like, I beat myself up over it for quite a while. Quite a good while. Wait. Is there a way to get out there from? I never noticed that yeah in the music. That's kind of funny. Can I just do the screw attack over there? I can. Yeah, nice. That's much easier than what I was going to do. I was going to go through that door and then, like, probably had to do some kind of little puzzle thing or something. I don't know. Binky dinky bonk. Got the missile expansion. Maximum missile carrying capacity increased by 5. Okie dokie. Oh, flippy flippy. Oh, flippy dippy whippy. Okay, so we got that one. There's another one there. There's 2 here? That's just like out in the middle of like an abyss or something. How do I get? I don't even see a door to that. What? You see, this is what I'm talking about. Even though it has the quality of life thing, like what is that? They're just floating in the middle of nowhere. All right, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. I'm not gonna lie. There's 2 power-ups over yonder way. Let's go that direction. Let's go over there. Hiya, hiya. Hey, it's raining. Wow. Did it always rain on Brio? I didn't notice that. It didn't have the rain effect on the visor. Where's my rain effect on my visor? You guys did that, like, to an amazing degree in Metroid Prime 1. Why is it not included in this game? I'm gonna have to go back out there and test that at some point. See if I can get the rain on the visor. Because, like, that was such a cool effect the first time I ever saw it. Ow. Please stop. Please stop being you. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Okay, so there's one actually in this room. La 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 la. La la la. Okay, so I can see it. How do I get it? Follow this vent back here. Hi. Alright, so there seems to be some way that I can get up there. What is that? Contains fuel gel, could explode if content. Oh, explosions! Oh, explosions! Oh, explosions! Yes. Yes. Okay. Nice. And there it is. There it is. We got it. Tasty missiles. High explosives. Oh, so yum. So yum. Ingest them into my face and then shoot them out of my arm. Don't ask me how the anatomical mechanisms work as far as that concerned. It's best not to know. It's very disturbing the way that works. How? I'm betting that's not even attached to here. At least I hope it's not. Alright, so this... That means it's in, like, that morph ball portion, right? I'm gonna assume it's in the morph ball portion that's coming up over here. What? Samus, you're supposed to do the screw attack! Come on! Why you know? Wait, is that the right direction? I don't know if that's the right direction. Hold on. Consult the map. Consult the map. Yep, that's the right direction. 'Cause that's a wall. That's very obviously a wall. I knew that. I did not. I'm a professional bounty hunter. I knew that. What? I cannot. Oh, I can shoot these ones. Okay. Okay, I gotta get in that morph ball thing. There it is. Wee. Woo! Wee woo! Okay, so... Nope. You're not allowed. You can't. Yeah. We floating. There we go. Yeah, got it. Did it, got it, dude it. Okie dokie. Hup. Yeah. Wait. There we go. And then there was a power-up in there, but we already received the blessing of power-up from that room. Okay. I don't know what this... Occasionally I will just bust out in a Gru voice from Despicable Me. Not Despicable Me, because then it would be a perfect impression. This is the off-brand, the knockoff one that I'm talking about, called Despicable Me. Yeah. It's Gru, but it's spelt G-R-U with an umlaut at the top. That's, yeah. What? Why can I do the screw attack there, but I can't do it anywhere else? Is that Spider Ball? That is not Spider Ball. That looks eerily similar to Spider Ball and stuff. Weird. Okay. There we go. Kind of had to do that weird so that I could hit the platform and not... Yump! Yump, Morph Ball! Yump! Okay, Hello, Phazon fungus ringworm. Hi, you. How are you doing back? How are you resurrect from deceased? Stop. Now you're deceased again. Open! Come on, door. Load times. Hiding load times! I wonder if we're still gonna get a bunch of that in Metroid Prime 4. I'll bet you the door response on like the Switch 2 version is gonna be like immediate, but on the Switch version, it's gonna be a little delay there. It's gonna take some time. System's gonna have to think as the as the environment loads behind the door. All right, where are we going now? So we went down that path. Now we go here. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna go to the door straight ahead. You're gonna have to jump back there, bud, because yeah, I'm just kind of going on my merry way. I'm going to be a merciful bounty hunter, and I'm going to let you live. Oh goodness, I'm so terrible. I'm so terribly sorry, but my OCD just has to clean up all the ice that Rundus left behind. Honestly, I'm surprised that I didn't blast that earlier in the game. But I don't think I had the plasma beam before. This is the Nova beam, which is the upgraded version of the plasma beam. Ow! You have Nova Blast too? Oh goodness! But bless me, goodness. Ha! Ha! Wait. Oh, there it is. I see it. How I get. How I get. Can you guys stop it? That doesn't even do. Guys, you're like tickling me. Can we not? These are like ant bites through my armor suit. I know you're used to eviscerating your enemies and, you know, being the almighty conquerors of the canyon, but, you know, was it worth it now that you're dead? Was it really worth it? Because I don't feel like it was worth it. Sometimes you just gotta let sleeping dogs lie, huh? No, it looks like I have to take like a morph ball or something. Is this? That looks like it should be like energy something, but is that breakable? I can't believe I didn't scan that. Vacuum hatch closed. Analysis indicates hatch can only be opened from the inside. Okay. I don't see morph ball stuff. I need to go in there. Okay. Oh, you guys, you're back. You're back. Well, welcome back, guys. Ow! Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Ow! Come on. Come on. Do you arc electricity? I can't get up there. How do I... Ow! Oh, what? I did the double jump. No! Oh! Okay, now I gotta wait for it. Okay, so I had to do a double jump here. Oh, it knocked me back? Come on, man. Oh, got it. I got it. I barely got it, but I got it. Ow. Ow. Something bit me. You bit me, Charlie. The electrical arc. Alright, there we go. Missile expansion acquired. Bing dink binky bunk. I got Nova Blast of my own, guys. It's not worth it. You should just leave it alone. Just leave it alone next time. You'd think you'd learn your lesson. Apparently not. Alright. There are 2 power-ups in that general vicinity. Okay. Can I just jump down? Do I have to? Okay, I can't just jump down. Nice. Nice. Nice you. Thing is, what? I don't. That's gonna annoy me. I know I don't need it, but like, it's still gonna annoy me that there's a door in a Metroid game that I've never opened. It's gonna eat at my psychology until there's nothing left. If I'm nothing but a husk by the end of the stream, you know why. Hey, come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, Rock Buddy. Rock Buddy, can we death? Please, Rock Buddy, please death for me. Thank you. Fuel gel freeze-y. Freezy deezy. Alright, so okay. This guy was the elevator, I remember. I remember how this works. Hello, Golden Buddy. You gonna send me down? In the most awesome elevator that gaming has ever seen? Hoya! Rhinoceros Golem Mech Elevator. You will never see a more awesome or dynamic elevator in all of video games. Oh, there's a screw attack. No, I'm not gonna board the Leviathan battleship right now. No. No, you telling me to go there without a fully decked out arsenal? Nope, we're not doing that. I get it, Aurora unit. The galaxy is in peril, and I'm off gallivanting, collecting items. But, you know, I can't not. I can't just leave all these lonely little power-ups out here. They need an owner. They need to be in a community of missile expansions inside my gun, where they can all experience the glory of slaying mine enemies. They're lonely missiles out here, man. You can't. There's only 5 of them per expansion. You know, they're just 5 of them sitting there. What are they gonna talk about after a decade? Sitting in the same spot, experiencing the same planet with the same things, like, you know. Yeah, with the collective, V knows what I'm talking about. She says V says that's them with the Pusheen and anime figurines. You can't not do it. Like, it's obligatory. It's mandatory at this point. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to. Okay, well. Guess all we needed was a double jump. Oh man, that was squish. That was a very squish little organic pod of goo. Have I even been in here? I don't think I've been in here. Oh, I must not have the map here, because is this how we get to these? That's probably how we get to those two. I'll bet you anything. Okay, we'll come back to that. Put a bookmark in this door. That's one thing in Metroid Prime 4 they need to add is markers. For goodness sake, every single Metroidvania in today's age, like Hollow Knight and anything else that's worth its salt, they have markers that you can place on the map. Metroid Dread has markers that you can place on the map. It needs markers so bad. That is the one thing. You know what I mean? At the very least, if they're not gonna like have the quality of life thing. I mean, I guess that's the compromise, right? They're not gonna have the quality of life thing where they just tell you where the power-ups are. They have to give us some way. Somehow of... What? I thought it was here. Is it not here? What am I missing? I'm missing something, and I don't like it. Oh, no! Right into the... Oh, my hazard shield! Oh, a golden glow to protect Banjo! Protect me from fuel gel! Nice. I didn't know the hazard shield did that. Here I was thinking I was going to take damage, but no, I am invincible. All right, let's try this again. How do I get the one over there then? 'Cause that was the one I was going for. Where is it? Okay, well, I can hear the one on this side, and I know I didn't go in that, but, you know. Alright, we'll get this one, at least. See, yeah, Lonely Mist, they have friends now. They have friends now. As a matter of fact, they have 190 new friends that they just made. They're a tight-knit community of powerful instruments of death. You know what I mean? They gotta have someone to talk to. Someone to confide in. Confide in. That's what I meant. Confide. Oh boy. Is that a platform I can get to? Over there? I'm gonna try it. I might hit an invisible wall. Yep, I hit an invisible wall. Okay, well, try again from a different angle. Let's. If at first you don't succeed, do the thing once more, and once more after that, and once more after that. That's how the saying goes, right? Or was it, if at first you don't succeed, give up? Was that? I feel like that's more accurate to what a lot of people do. No! Come on, man! I just want my power up. I just want my power up. Okay, hold on. Is that how? Hold up. Oh, awesome! Some MLG. Okay, there's a gate. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. How? I've never even been in that door. How? I'm so confused. Okay, well, even with the MLG platforming that I just did, I'm still not finding anything. So what am I missing here? There we go. Parkour! In a half pipe. I'm so extreme sports right now. I'm like Tony Hawk in a hamster ball. Which sounds way less cool when I say it that way, but, you know, this is... Where do I go, dude? I can't jump. There's, like, ceiling above me. What? What am I missing here? I don't know what I'm missing. I don't even hear the power-up when I'm over there. Is it like appended in another room? Oh, it's a power cell. But how do I get up there? I see the thing. It's a power cell. Can I just hold on. Okay, it's engaged. Wait, you'll protect me from the fuel gel, but not the fire? Oh, oddly soothing, this fuel gel, now that, you know, I have a shield. It's like a hot spring now instead of a searing pool of death. Okay, so I'm supposed to like engage this somehow, probably. Jet fuel pumping crane is offline. A large battery appears to have been removed from. Oh, I already pulled out the power cell. Never mind. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go here. I don't know. That's leading me away from the power up. It bugs me so bad. It bugs me so bad. Oh, it bugs me so bad. It bugs me so bad. How am I supposed to get the power up? Where even is the power up? I didn't hear it over there. I don't know what I'm missing. All right. I'm gonna get frustrated if I... Ow. I've never disturbed your slumber, but now you can slumber forever. Unto eternity. You're welcome. Oh, the Phazon veins are you're not looking great, Samus. As was shown in my art stream where I drew, I took 4 episodes to draw Zero Suit Samus, completely corrupted by Phazon. Yeah, Samus not looking so good under that helmet. Under the mask. There's a lot of scars and pulsating blue veins and Phazon corruption. Hey, stop it. Stop! I have lore to scan, excuse me! I must scan lore. Stop interrupting, thank you. Brionian data translated, entry salvation. Data moved to logbook for review.
The great machines of the Science Lords performed flawlessly. They absorbed the toxins and pollution in the air and soil, preserving the remaining fertile land of Brio. Yet the planet's climate was forever changed, leaving one side eternally scorched by the sun, the other forever in the icy grasp of darkness. The launch of the machines revealed the hidden enclave of the Science Lords to their former enemies. The bright lights in the skies caused by the decontamination equipment stirred old hatred in the hearts of the Primals. Fearing a new attack, the Primals sent their warriors forth to hunt their hated foes. We were now marked for death.
Trying to save the planet, and all the crazy peoples with their big bonks came in and did what big bonkers do with big bonks. Headpiece of the ancient colossal war golems appears to be movable. Okay, I need the grapple thing. I need to do the grapple thing. I will do the grapple thing. Just there's power-ups here. There are power-ups to be collected, and collect them I must. There we go. Got that one? Yes. Okay, there's one. So these were the 2 floaty ones. The 2 floaters out in the void. I just hadn't visited these rooms before, so, you know. Okay, so now Ship buddy! Yes! Pick up on aisle 5. It is a giant rock buddy head for our giant rock buddy friend that is elsewhere in the state. I can't remember where exactly it is on the map, but I know I need this for later. So I'm gonna pick it up so I can put it back on the Moganar Golem where it belongs. There we go. Okay, so now does that open up a third thing? Yes. Oh, okay. So I would need the hazard shield, or I would need to take a whole heck of a lot of damage in order to get through. Come on. Okay. There. Got it. Missile expansion acquired. Can't touch me. Can't touch this. Ah, what a lovely shower of doom and death from above. But it don't hurt me none, as I am a fearless bounty hunter that roams the galaxy without fear of repercussion from fuel jail death. Okay, so I guess we're going back, but like I still don't know how to get it. All right. Is it the ship grapple, you think? Chat, do you think it's the ship grapple? Do you think the ship has to fly in there and move that giant like arm thing? I have not tried that. I have not tried that. That might be the thing. Open! Open! Thank you. Okay, wrong button. Visors, please. Gunship not carrying an object suitable for this location. Okay, so I had to put something there. But what? I don't know what I need to put there. We're gonna have to come back here anyway. So take a mental note. Hidden Court is what we're gonna need to come back to. All right, down through here. Thank you. Are there any power-ups in this room? No, already got them all. So we need to go up. We got that one, and then there's a bunch of power-ups over there. Oh my gosh, there's so many power-ups over there. Why are there so many power-ups over there? Okay, yeah, that's all backtracked. That's where I originally landed. That's all that stuff. Got that. Okay. Go up. Uppies. Excuse me, Samus, you just have a horrible malfunction of your grapple beam all of a sudden? Excuse me, Samus. Okay, there we go. Oh, I missed. Is there another one? Is there another one? Because those things are annoying and I don't want to deal with them. Hey! I said I don't want to deal with you! sorry, what? I have to go higher. How do I go higher? That's not higher. Huh? How have I done this so many times and I don't know how to get up there? No, you locked onto the wrong thing, Samus. I'm gonna call you Samus whenever you fail. Stop it! So annoying. They bug me so much. Okay, that's how we got up here. Got it. We figure it out. So I remember this place. This is where we first got our missile ship upgrades. Alright, and then this. Yeah. Yes. Yes! Okay. Open sesame! Thank you. Hey, ow! That was very discourteous, my hopper friend. Or should I say hopper not friend? Or Phazon blurred for my Phazon blurred stream. I don't mean blurred stream. That's no. That can't. I'm not even going to defend myself. Bloodstream. That's what I was trying to say. Not blurred stream. Blurred stream has some. I don't know. Has some connotations to it that we don't want here. We don't want that here. Not getting copyright struck for any number. What is that thing? No, I don't want that rail thing. I want to know what that is. Morphology, Fargle Hatcher, able to jam incoming missiles. Mouth is vulnerable to attack. How have I never seen one of this thing? Is something else? Look at that. Ow! Stop. Stop it. Will you open up your gob so I can shoot it? That's not what I wanted. What is that? That thing's so ugly. That must be a rare creature. I haven't seen it. I've been in this room before and I didn't see that thing. What on earth? Was that even there last time? Can I just do this? That thing can take a lot of punishment, man. I've seen space pirates that can't take that many hits from that beam. Security clamp in place, cold-based weaponry could destroy. Okay. Simple enough. Bink, dink, bink, bunk. Up. Boing. Is this gonna be epic elevator time? Oh, what's happening? Oh, he got the freezy breath. Nice. That's why he was guarded by frozen weapon clamp thing. He's a very chilly boy. Thank you, chilly boy. Don't fall! Don't fall! Okay. Gotta try that again. Hup, hup. Huppity hup. Hoopity hup. A hoopity hop. There we go. Okay. So I imagine this is gonna swing back around to that floating, yeah, the floating one in the void. Oh. Oh man. Huh? Why I no can? Why I no can? That's annoying. All right. Okay, that was quite the backtrack. Oh, why I no can? Don't like. Is that like a Venus flytrap monster thing? Sure looks like. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, you almost didn't jump like I told you to, Samus. You didn't fail, so I don't call you by the other name, but. Oh, whoa. We are in the fuel gel. And no damage. No damage whatsoever. Okay, there we go. Got him. Is that a Moganar hand? Oh, no. I just whacked my Wii remote on my desk. Oh, that was quite a crack. I don't know if you guys heard that, but... Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I got it that time. I was robbed. Yes. There we go. More missiles for the family. For the missile fam. Okay, so where are we going from here? Wait. Okay, so that was through the waterfall, right? This leads back into the hidden court? Huh. Alright. There's so many power-ups here, though. No. I kind of want to go back. I should have gotten more. There was more stuff in the Hall of Golems. Can I get all the way back up there? No power up under there. I missed opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, this lets back out into the hidden port. Okay, well, we're gonna have to run this circuit a couple times because I was not aware. There's a lot of power-ups on Brio. Alrighty. Okay, that opens that up. It doesn't help me with the thing that I need. I need... If it's not the head thing, then what goes there? we're gonna have to go back to the Hall of Golems, though, which means we go down and then up again. All right. Oh, we running in circles, but we're getting power-ups while we running in circles. Open the door. Open the door. Oh. Up. No, don't fall, please. Thank you. When I made the George of the Jungle joke, I didn't mean for you to go lore accurate George of the Jungle, where he flubs every swing he does. Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. Yes, okay. This is the right way. There we go. Back to the Hall of Golems. Open! Sesame! Now, please. Okay, I missed all the shots. Just walk past all you guys. Only one of you dies today. I don't have time for all of your shenanigans and chicanery. Open! Ow! They're tackling me in the behind because you took so long to open door. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Bing, ding, bong. Bing, ding, bong. You're back. I'm sorry, buddy, but, like, you gotta... I don't know what you're eating. What? It's bouncing off now? Are you kidding me? It's bouncing off. It was not bouncing off before. Whoa. It, like, adapted? I was able to murder that thing in hyper mode before, now it adapted? I don't like that. I'm glad that the space pirates never got a hold of one of those creatures and mutated the crap out of it with Phazon. That thing would be rival Metroid Prime in power at this point. Okay, Brionian data translated. Entry, victory. Data moved to logbook. All right, what we got? What tragic tales do we have?
We, the Lords of Science, mishandled the use of our knowledge. The devastation of the war robbed us of the rare resources necessary to fuel our war engines. Without our machines, we were unable to stand up to the primal armies, and they overran the enclaves of many science lords. What few remained fled into dark places, polluted wastelands even the bravest of primal warriors would not dare enter. Whatever joy there may have been amongst the victorious was quickly stamped out by the grim reality surrounding them. Brio, their cradle, their sacred home, was on the verge of death.
Very sad. Sadness all around. Stop sending your minions to bite me! Those mosquitoes are explosive. There is no amount of off that will replace a destroyed limb. Ow. You gonna do the thing? How are you resilient to my attacks? You were not resistant to my attacks before. Hello, open your mouth. Open. Open sesame, please. Please. Good gravy. I expended 2 energy tanks trying to deal with that guy. Oh, I see it. What are those? Scanning complete. Magnetic rail system is offline and currently unusable. How do I get it usable? Oh, you! Do you charge? Do you charge magnetic rail system? I think you do. Charge magnetic rail system for me. You are wave beam enabled. You have wave beam technology. Oh yeah, charge it up. Ho ho. The glory of electromagnets. That is a long spider ball platforming puzzle. Well, let's hope that I can get it within my first try or two. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Spider ball. Spider ball. Gonna roll in the spider ball. Off to a fine start. Off to a stellar beginning. Hey. Oh, come on. You couldn't grip any of the rails on the way back down. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, don't like this. Don't like this. Oh, it's a... Okay, I get it. It's a spiral rail. I got it. I got it. I understand how this works now. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Okay. All my spastic is gonna come out during this spider ball puzzle because this is already proving more difficult than I expected. Oh, the free fall. I always get like a weird churn in my stomach whenever I have one of those spider ball free falls. Have you guys ever had that where you jump from a really high place in a video game and your stomach just goes like... Yeah. Alright, down. I've done so many of those free falls though at this point. It's not that bad. Woo! Woo! Oh, the beginning was the hardest part, huh? Woo! I do like the added jump. They didn't really have that in the other Metroid Prime games. Huh? Are you is that a double jump on a spider ball rail? Oh my gosh, dude, that is insane. Okay. Ah, the timing. Bah! You gotta get it perfect, dude. Okay. Nah, too late. Almost. Got it. Nice. Okay. That is tricky, man. That is quite the curveball. I don't remember there being a spider rail double jump. Wow. Okay. All right, we got it. Yeah, Hall of Golems is clear of power-ups? Question mark? Double check. Yes. Yes, it is. There's a couple over yonder this way, though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop down. Hop down. Oh my gosh! Come on, Wii Remote. You got low battery? No. Why are you going all spastic on me like that if you don't have low battery? They really need to re-release this game, dude. Like, I don't understand how they expect all the players to have all the context that they need to be able to, like... Ah, here's the golem head. This is where this goes. Okay. Nope, not that one. This one. And then scan. Yes. Yes. What do you mean no valid target? You just telling me no valid target, but you're flying in to drop the thing that I wanted to drop. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, gunship? This is why artificial intelligence. Oh, we smashed like a whole hive of. Well, no, those are those annoying Nova Bean bat things that constantly give us problems. Oh, whoa! I don't remember it going full on big bonk like that. Okay, well, ship missile get. There we go. What is that? 6? I feel like the ship missiles, like, are they useful in the final boss fight? I can't remember. I think when I did the final boss fight, I didn't really use ship missiles, which is probably not the best use of my resources. Okay, control system, spinny spins. Then we got screw attack, platformy thingies going up the walls so we can wall jump. We have never been here before. Oh, and good. There's a sheer drop of death right below us. That's good to know. That's a fun time to have. Let's there we go. Not really any way back, huh? What is that? Oh, it's an energy tank. Oh, man. Ooh, that moves fast. Okay. Got it. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be. I mean, I know we only take like 10 damage when we fail that, but... Okay. So how do we get... How do we get walkways in position permanently locked in place. Spinner systems now offline. Okay. Does that mean in order to get to the other side, we would have to enter from the other side? Because that's kind of obnoxious. Oh, which means we have to go all the way. Oh, that's gotta go to a whole nother landing site. I mean, I guess we got a relatively nearby ship landing site, and we got everything except for that one in the hidden court. All right, well, we're gonna have to come back here, I suppose, but we're gonna enter from the opposite side. Jumping through hoops. Literally and physically for you, game. Whoa, whoa, wow. All right, making progress, though. All right, how many power-ups we got? 88 out of 100. That's not too shabby, man. That means we got 18 already? How far are we in? Oh, about 2 hours into the stream. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all of them. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get all 30, and then we will save the final stream for the final boss. Hey, 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 ow. Stop it. Oh, bad. No. Bad. Bad hopper. Open sesame. Called the gunship. Yep. Yep, here it comes. Oh, la la la. Sorry, I know that my fat face was in front of the thing when I was checking how many power-ups we have. You guys can't exactly see it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. No, I don't have it set up. Okay. What happened? Hold on. Whee! You saw nothing. I didn't accidentally activate a black void in my stream. That didn't happen. There we go. Oh, goodness sake. It's all out of whack. Oh, it's all out of whack. Okay, well, anyway, suffice to say, up in the top right corner of the screen right here, it's right behind my fat head right here. It says pickups 88 out of 100. So that's what I was reading earlier. All right, we gotta go to a different landing zone. Save and enter ship. Save and enter the ship. The gunship. Game has been saved, energy and ammo fully replenished. I don't know why I have to read that every time. I just do. And then I have to touch the ship's touchpad. Touch! Is it the fiery air dock or is it the thorn jungle? I think it's the thorn jungle. Right? I think it's the thorn jungle, but I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully I don't regret this. Fly away! Woo-hoo! Up into the atmosphere. Up into the atmosphere. Flying to the danger zone. Coming out of the atmosphere. I don't know if this is the right air dock, but we'll try. I forgot how, like, dismal and unsettling the music was here. All right, so. Yep, this was the right one. Okay. All right, we did the good. We did the good, everybody, for once in our lifetime. All right, hopefully there isn't a bunch of space pirates and a bunch of enemies through here. That would be a pain in my booty. Be a pain in my shiny metal bounty hunter booty. Hi. Ah, hi. There you are. Come on, Jack. I just wanted to come over for dinner. And then you had to be rude about it. More ringworm death. More Phazon ringworm death. All over the walls. Fungus. Hi. Whoa, hi. Oh, one of these things. Corporeal Phazon energy that's vulnerable to Phazon-based attacks. I don't like this. I wonder if they're going to tie these things into the lore of Metroid Prime 4. And I know, I get it. Kensuke Tanabe said the thing that the Phazon and the Dark Samus is done and over with. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of unexplored threads here. Oomph. That did a lot of Phazon to me. I need to vent. Okay, there we go. I killed it. Whoa. Parkour! Extreme sports and parkour! Morph ball parkour! Missile expansion acquired parkour! Maximum missile carrying capacity increased by 5 parkour! Yeah! Feels good to boost ball on the half pipe. Makes me feel extreme and edgy. Makes me feel like I'm at the skate park. Guess you guys don't do the whole no death by Phazon. Or did you don't do the whole death by normal weapons thing. Where's the other half? Excuse me? Where's the other half? Excuse me? Where's the other half? What the heck, man? Where's the other half? Bro. Alright, well, gave me a good chunk of my energy back, so. Alright, next room has nothing. There's a save station, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we're going to head through here, and then we're going to turn left. Assuming there isn't, more. 2, 3? Oh, come on, man. Ow. Don't you dare give me no game over. Ah. Oomph. Okay, don't do that. Ugh. Red Phazoid defeated. Okay, got it. Is there anything behind here? Oh, another missed opportunity. I could have found a power-up behind that waterfall with the hazard shield. But alas, wasted opportunities. It seems like such an obvious development choice to put a power-up behind something like that, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Some about it. It's like a primal desire to find treasure and stuff behind waterfalls, even if that waterfall is composed of highly combustible, oil-like, explosive, organic matter, biofuel, so to speak. Yes. Yes, we want to save. We always want to do the saving. Wow. Energy fully replenish. Got it. Okay, so we got. No. Oh, can I get him? Every time the shriek bats. I always get so close to scanning them and then they just explode themselves on the wall or the floor. They just don't want to be on my logbook, man. It's depressing. It's upsetting. I don't like it. Okay, so to the left. One power up in the room to the left. Open. Open, 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 open.
Open! Open! Open the gate!
Oh, you're scanning a stone disc. I wanted you to scan the bats. I wanted to scan the bats. I wanted to scan the bats. No, scan the bats. Let me scan the bats. All right, well. What? What? Huh? Why I no can get? How do we get up there? How do I get there? Oh, I have to go all the way around the circuit? Are you serious, bro? I have to go all the way around the circuit. And even then, there's like a fence. Walkway secured a strong blast could probably destroy the... Strong blast to where? I don't see any clamps. Huh? Oh, okay. I still have to go all the way across. Go all the way around the circuit. All right, well, game. At least the space pirates aren't here to accost me. At least they've abandoned their post and fled for their lives. They know they stand no chance against me. Hoop. Nah. Hi, you. How's it going? Ow. Okay, just dead. Just deathed. A bink dink binky bunk. I don't like that sound. What is that sound? I don't like that scary, freaky, whispery sound. Oh, it's just you. Hey, Frank. How's it going? How's your grandma? Hope she's doing good. Hope they're treating her well. There we go. Alright, so through this door over here. Yeah, through this door over here. Open sesame. Blow that up. Don't touch me. Gonna blap all the slugs on the wall. Squash them like bugs. It's a lot of Phazon slugs. A lot more than I was anticipating, for sure. I remember getting that, yes. You know, I meant to be going through this whole place trying to scan to see if there was something that I could find to put in the hidden court. Ah, goodness. Open! Open!
Sesame, open.
It's not gonna be here. It's gonna be like a big, wide open space. Okay. Is this... No. Okay, well, we tried. Ow! That's not very nice of you. That is my behind. I'm gonna have to call HR for that. Woo! Open sesame. All right, more turbines, more things, more dues. Had I scanned that? I don't know if I scanned that. I didn't scan you. How did you die? Subject appears to have been cornered and shot by 6 different attackers. Wow. Overkill on the space pirates' part. Goodness sake. I mean, they are pirates. That much is evident and certain. We already scanned those guys. Ouchie. That is my face. I'm trying to eviscerate. Wiggity-woo, wiggity-woo, wiggity-git, wiggity-git, googity-woo, googity-woo. What that for? What is that for? I'm glad I scanned. I had a feeling I was gonna need this. That's the thing. That's how they design this stuff. It like comes back in a figure 8. I'll bet you that goes in the hidden court. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it's for. Maybe there's a power-up inside or something. I'm not sure. But we unlock something. We got the unlock. Oh, I missed something. Wait, hold on. I'm facing like the opposite direction. Okay, so before we get that, before we do that, we gotta find which door has the power up. It's on my left. So there's a door over here. This door. Yes? Yes. Okay, there we go. Hi, what are you? Oh! Oh, come on. I'm pulling back. I'm doing the thing. Come on! I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the motion. I am pumping with my Wii remote. What is happening? Hold on. Huh? All right, hold on. Let's try that. Let's try that one more time. Keep it centered. There we go. Oh no, I'm not done. There we go. I had to like assume a very specific position with like my Wii remote attached to my solar plexus on my chest, and then and only then would it allow me. Okay, we got the missile expansion. Now we can go back on track. Figure out where that giant object goes. I don't know. It kind of looked like a shield generator from like Hoth in Star Wars. I don't know. Is it just a giant battery? Is it? I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out though. There we go. All right, so down. No, I'm not going to board the Leviathan battleship. We're not ready for that. We need all of the missile family to be assembled before we do that. Okay. I think it was over here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what is down here? Yeah, I got it. I know. That's what you want me to do. That's not what we're doing right now. That is not the mission. The mission is one singular thing. And that singular thing is to get our booty to get all the power-ups. That is the task at hand. All right. Open. So glad I scanned, though. You spend long enough playing these games, you kind of learn the logic of the devs, and they kind of built basically like almost like a figure 8 circuit with this catwalk here. So instead of having to go back to my ship in order to go to the main Brio air dock, now I can just come through here, and then we'll go to the hidden court, and then we'll drop that big chonker onto the chonk platform, where very obviously it denotes that we're supposed to drop a chunk. And then it will give to us power-up, hopefully. That one power-up that we couldn't seem to figure out. Hi, buddy. Hi, I know I've murdered you twice. I hope you haven't adapted a third time to my attack strategy. I'm not gonna stick around to find out, though. You just live your best life. And I will hopefully never see you again. Here. And then here-ish. All right, hidden court. Hidden court. Yes, hidden court. All right. Climb through the tunnel to the hidden court. Jump up here. And then scan visor. Aha, yes. Drop. Let's do. Do-de-do, we got it. We got it. Okay, gingerly, careful. Oh, okay, hold up. That is some precision right there. Goodness sake. Wow. Okay, now we've unlocked a whole heck of a lot more of this puzzle. Ah, it was one that I had gotten. Why did it scan and say that I'd already gotten it? That was weird. Okay, well. Oh, I could have gone, but I didn't. I hesitated. Not that bad. We lost like half a second. Or maybe 1 second. Alright, now we'll be able to get that last thing from the GFS Valhalla. Energy cell acquired. I'm now carrying 2, which 2 was all I needed to get that last ship missile expansion. Okay. We have run the circuit, right? We got 91 out of 100. That means we have 9 left. Those are all X's. 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 I don't see any O's. All kisses, no hugs. That's what we want. So that's a map station. Did we never hit that? That's like right above us. And did I just never hit that? Yeah, I was in that room, but I never got the map. I don't know, that kind of concerns me because I don't want to have like floaties out in the void, just random circles, random white power-up circle indicators on the map that are just like floating out in the abyss. Okay, that's all I'm seeing. I think we got all the power-ups on this part. Last bit would be Brio Ice, right? I think Brio Ice would be the last place to check. I don't know if I got all. I know there's power-ups to get at Brio Ice. I just don't. Is there even an air dock in Brio Ice? I don't know if there's an air dock in Brio Ice. Next place, well, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, we'll do Brio Fire next, and from there, I'm pretty sure Brio Ice appends to Brio Fire. Oh, going to find more power-ups. Got to find the power-ups in the Brio Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice. Okay, so minus, call the ship. Call the gunship. Hey, I need a pickup. Give me that space Uber. Hey, space Uber, how you doing? Blonk. Boy, without that third save station leg right there, this whole thing would just like collapse. Collapse quite badly. Save and enter ship. I think we got all of them there. La la. Do 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 do. Biggity boo. Biggity boo. Biggity boo. Biggity boo. Wumpy wumpy wumpus wump. Fiery air dock. Jungle. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so fire air dock it is, and then we also, while we're there, we have to make sure to check Brio Ice, because the only way to get to Brio Ice is through a portal. And it's like the only portal in the game. It's the only portal in the game. It's like Metroid Prime 2 style portal, but it's the only one there. It's the only one we got. I don't know. It's odd. It's an odd creative decision. I'm gonna laugh if every single power-up that I had left to get was here on Brio. Because I'm like 90% certain that there's gonna be like a straggler or two at the pirate homeworld. And that's gonna be the one that's gonna be super annoying to get. And I might even have to stop off at Skytown in order to like get the data so that it'll show up on the map. Because I don't think I scanned the data for the pirate homeworld for all the power-ups there. That's how we get to Brio Ice. X's, a bunch of X's. There's... So what is that? The Temple of Brio. That's where I fought Rundus, I think. So there's one in where Rundus was. There's one there that's just floating again in a floaty area that I just don't know how to get to. All right, well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to stop off at Brio Ice, see if there's any power-ups there. Okay, so, and then I know for a fact there's Shriek Bats here. Shriek Bats that are a little scan shy. They don't like the scan visor for some reason. Oh. Why did I not scan that head? I could have sworn I did that. Or that one? Random. These are all the emperors, the former emperors of Brio. I scanned that one. I could have sworn I scanned that one. What in the world? Am I crazy? I could have sworn I scanned those in a previous stream, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Ow. All right, boom. We are jet propelled in this morph ball puzzle. Whee! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! I'm like a rocket. I'm like a little rocket. I'm like a bullet ball. Whoa! I really like the design of that stuff. That's really cool. And like even the physics that they have in there, just, I mean, it's relatively limited physics compared to something, or who knows, maybe it's highly advanced physics, and a lot of AAA game companies just don't give devs time or resources to be able to make really cool physics systems like that. That seems like the more likely scenario, honestly, given the state of the current games industry. Was this not the way to Brio Ice? This was not the way to Brio Ice. It was not the way to Brio Ice. Oh, I'm such a goober. Okay, so that just goes back to where our ship was, right? No, that goes back to where our ship was. Oh, I'm all turned around. No one said this was perfect. No one said that I would be speed running this. This is not the promise I made. I promised that we would get most of the power-ups before stream's end. Chill out, bro. I crack myself up and make myself cringe occasionally. Usually both. Sometimes at the same time, which is a little bit of a weird feeling. Wait, is this the right one? No, I don't think it is. Isn't it? It's the only one. Okay, well, I don't remember. I don't know the layout of this, please. I don't know the layout. I don't know the layout. I just know I gotta pick up these little goobers. These little goobery doobers. There we go. Right? Yeah. Okay, so because that place was covered with ice, there's a little bit of snow here. Yeah, this is the way to Brio Ice. Because I guess we got some cold coming in. We got a cold draft coming in through the portal, even though this is the fiery place. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, onto Brio Ice just to see if there are any power-ups there that we may have missed. Because there were several. There were several there originally. So apparently this part of the planet is so cold that it's uninhabitable. Ah, you see? You see what I mean? There is a power up here. All right. Let's go get it. There's only one, but if we hadn't checked this out, we would have missed it. Woo! Ow. Pardon me. The music here sounds like exactly like the soundtrack of Subnautica. That's funny. With a little bit of Fender on Adrift from Metroid Prime 1 mixed in there. Oh man. Hey Chozo buddy, you're kind of blocking my path there. Oh, mad skills! I cleared it! Your hand can't stop the mighty Samus. Subnautica mentioned, yes indeed. You don't hear it? It's totally got Subnautica vibes in this place. Absolutely. Wow, 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 wow. I'll bet you anything one of the biggest influences that Subnautica had was actually the Metroid Prime games. Because, like, Subnautica, even though it's kind of open world-ish, it also has a lot of Metroidvania elements in there. In that, like, certain places are inaccessible until you manage to get certain items. And stuff like that. Like, absolutely, Retro Studios is heavily influenced the devs out in unknown worlds. Oh man, speaking of which, the freaking travesty that's going on with the publishing company. What are they called? Crafton Mac and Cheese Gaming or something like that. They're like totally like the drama is allegedly, and I'm not a lawyer because there's a lot of legal insanity going on with this, but Subnautica 2 has been in development for a good while. The developers who made it said that it was ready for like early release, like a, what do they call it? Early access, basically. And they were telling their publishing company, like, hey, we're good. Go ahead and release the game. Like, we're ready to go into early access for Subnautica 2. The publishing company said no. And then on top of that, they fired the leadership of Unknown Worlds, which is the development company. It was 3 guys, and they were like the co-creators of the original Subnautica games. Oh, I didn't clear the hand that time. And I fell to my death. But anyway, apparently they had negotiated with their publishing company, like, if we're able to release early access for Subnautica 2 by 2025, and then we're able to hit a certain sales target, which, of course, they're going to hit the sales target because Subnautica 2 is the second most wish-listed game on Steam next to Hollow Knight Silksong right now. But the publishing company, like, they had negotiated something like $250 million in bonuses to distribute between the top leadership at Unknown Worlds and the regular dev folks. You know, not the leadership, but the people who are developing the game that are part of the Unknown Worlds team. And Crafton, in all their mighty wisdom, decided, and this is just my understanding, this is not legal, this is not a legal thing, It's my understanding that Crafton fired the 3 leaders of Unknown Worlds because they didn't want to pay out that $250 million bonus that they had negotiated ahead of time, that they're most certainly going to be able to spare with all of the sales that are going to come through for Subnautica 2, because it's the second most wish-listed game on Steam. And that's not to mention, like, any console sales that they could get from, like, I don't know, if they're going to put out a Switch 2 version, or if there was even plans for that, or whatever. But, like, Crafton shut it down, and then they delayed the game into 2026. And then to run damage control, again, this is just my understanding of the situation. They're like, oh, no, we're just, the leadership guys, they were going to take 90% of the $250 million, and then they were just going to leave a measly $25 million for the devs. So we cut them out of the picture, but we're still going to give the $25 million to the dev team that actually is the boots on the ground working for the game. But the thing is, the dev team haven't really corroborated this. As a matter of fact, they've been like complete radio silence because they're probably under some kind of NDA contract with Crafton, so they can't really say anything about any of the finances that are going on here. It's just an absolute mess. The point is, it's been delayed into 2026, and now like everyone is like planning to review bomb the game on Steam when it comes out, just to stick it to Crafton and their awful business practices that they've been doing with this whole legal situation. And like the leadership at Unknown Worlds, like those are the guys who made Subnautica. They created the original thing. They made Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero happen. Like I don't understand. So many of these AAA game companies, like they end up with these golden geese creatives who just make the most amazing stuff. And then they just like, I don't know, they put the golden goose on the chopping block and decided to cut its head off and then eat it for Christmas dinner instead of actually letting the goose lay the golden eggs. You know what I mean? They'd rather just like spit roast the goose and eat it for Christmas dinner than freaking. Oh goodness, it's insanity, dude. I don't know what the AAA games industry is doing. It's even affecting like the triple I's, because like Unknown Worlds, I mean they were basically a triple I company, but they kind of took some of that. They made a deal with the AAA devil, and they ended up getting burned. I don't know, man. It's insane. I don't understand. I don't even pretend to understand the logic of people in business suits who make the terrible, terrible decisions that they make. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. And it makes me sad. And I don't know. Alright. Why are there so many of you? I don't like you things. You are obnoxious and you give me problems and headaches, and then you try and explode in my face, and I don't like. I do not appreciate. Ow! Okay, alright. Please. If you guys give me a game over, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so mad. You have no idea. Red Phazon. Alright, auto vent. What was I doing? I got on the Subnautica rant and then I got accosted by a bunch of phasoid freaks. Alright, here we go. Uppies. Uppy, uppy, uppies. Double jumpy uppies. What? What? Really? Some ice we can't melt, huh? Okie dokie. Well. I didn't like that sound. Was that just ambient noise? So I did not like that sound. Oh yeah. Ice on that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we got the hazard shield now. This is no big deal. We can just wade on through. Please? Maybe? Huh. That's bizarre. All right, missile expansion get. All right, so we got the energy tank and Brio Ice. We got these things in Brio Fire. I'm only seeing X's. All kisses, no hugs. Okay, there we go. We got another one over there where we fought Rundus. But that's relatively close by. So we go out this way. Lovely sound effects. For your ASMR pleasure. Yes, I do want to save. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for asking. Shouldn't we all get save stations in life? That would be excellent. Do-overs as well would be awesome. Some free lives maybe? Is that too much to ask? Oh goodness. And y'all spitting fire and not in the good way. Ouch! Stop it! Alright, hold up. I gotta go straight ahead. Straight forward. Oh, so much goo. Oh, so goo. Very goo, much yuck. Ow. Did I ever scan those? I did. Okay. Explosive bouncy slugs. It's so weird. It's a weird enemy type. That's the only room where you find those, too. Hey! Distorted space-time there for a second, bud. That kind of freaked me out. Oh, I forgot these weird, like, hellhound things that they have. You know what? Probably best to fight these guys with the X-ray visor. What? They just teleport. Ow, 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 stop it. TV says, I love opening Discord at 21 notifications. Anyway, making birthday art for my friend Tommy. Well, tell your friend Tommy happy birthday. From SirCrossPad. I don't know if that's worth anything to Tommy, but, you know. Or if it's too awkward to even mention my name or the fact that you watch VTubers. That's okay, too. You know. Not everyone can understand the majesty of pink armor. Alright, here we go. Couldn't do this before because we couldn't shoot through phasite. Wait a blink. Wait a bonk. Wait a bonk. Wait a bonk. Ah, yes. Oh, we definitely needed a hazard shield for this. Okay, hold on. Where... I'm confused. Yeah, it's just like a giant maze. Giant maze of goo. All right, hopping in. Okay. Maze indeed. Okay. Alright. Not there. Come back around over here. And over there. And.
We got it.
There we go. Oh, you can see the goo. There is so much goo. Oh, it just closes back up. Okay. We don't get another chance at that, huh? Okie dokie. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Wham. 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 Is that all X's? I don't see any more circles. If any of you guys see circles in the chat, you gotta tell me, because otherwise you're not gonna get the 100% ending that you asked for. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got all the power-ups in the Brio fire. Moves quite a bit faster. Doing the air flippies. The flippy airs. Open up your door and dodge around the goo. Okay. Maybe don't get blappied by falling goo from above. We got to get out of here. What? There's gotta be a way to get through that. Raw fuel gel is pouring through the opening. Extreme cold could probably stop the flow. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. And that takes us all the way back to the beginning, yes? Like a pinball! Or no, that's just teleported. You just get teleported. Scan! Every time, dude! Why didn't they have them trigger just like a little further down the hallway? I'm never gonna scan those bats. Thankfully, logbook scans do not count toward the 100% ending. And no, I'm not doing 100%, which means basically you do 100% logbook, 100% power-ups, all that stuff. Okay, 94. That means we got 6 left. I know exactly where one of them is. It's on the GFS Valhalla. But I don't know. Maybe we'll save that one for last.
Maybe we'll save that one for last.
I think we may have to go to Elysia one more time so that I can get the scan data for the Pirate Homeworld so that those power-ups will show up. If I haven't gotten all of them. As far as the actual power-ups on Elysia, I'm pretty sure I've picked them all up. But we do need to go to the scanny place. Which is it closest to? Is it landing site A? think it's on landing site A. This is where the thing is closest to. Wow. Woo. To Elysia! I have returned, my robot friends, to your glorious gas giant home. Ah, I love the smell of methane in the morning. That's probably what the clouds are made of. Probably. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's sulfuric acid clouds. We don't know. We don't know what's happening here. Okay. So zoom out. Ballista storage. Was it landing site B? Oh, it might have been landing site B. I actually don't remember. It's the Aurora unit, barracks, ballista storage, maintenance shaft, construction bay, power works, ballista lift, zip line, hub access, arrival station. Yeah, it was docking. It was docking B. Gotta go to docking B. Just enter the ship. We don't need to save this time. Oops. Thomas feats. Touch. Landing site B. I'm a bird in a ship that looks like a bird, and I'm a bounty hunter that has blood from a race of alien birds called the Chozo Birds. Wah, 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 wah. Pretty sunset. Oh, I thought those were pine trees for a second. I was like, what? There's like a snowland floating on that cloud? No, but that's just the facility. That's the landing site A facility, just visible from the distance in the skybox. All right. So we want to go to observatory, right? Concourse, turbine chamber, turbine access, maintenance shaft. Chozo Observatory. That's where we want to go. Seems like a highly convoluted maze to get there, though. So, all right. But I don't want to be hunting through the entirety of the Space Pirate homeworld. Believe it or not, this is going to save time. It's not a waste of time. This is going to save time. Oh, what? Why did I fall? I only did like 2% damage. Still annoying. Can I boost ball you guys? Oh no! they got me. Boost balling these guys is super fun. He says. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Gently. Gently. Gingerly. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. I hope your space pirate friends aren't still camping out here. It'd be very annoying if they were. Open sesame! I wish that wasn't busted. Because that lift would actually, like, shorten my commute by a fair amount. Yeah, because I could go up to the top floor, and then I could just access this little hallway here. Oh, wait, no, that is on the bottom floor. Okay, never mind. Never mind, false alarm. False alarm, this is actually faster. Through this door. Haha. Ouch. Thanks for the little present there, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. Through this elevator, and then we are at the observatory. Wugga 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 wugga. Gotti. Is this a texture upscale version of the original Wii? There are known knowns, and there are unknown knowns. And there are also unknown unknowns. That is to say, things we do not know, we do not know. Pigs are very tasty, especially when turned into bacon. And shush, don't tell me I'm changing the subject. I'm not. Let's just say we're running some hardware upscaling, and it is on original Wii hardware. That is, but then again, there are unknown unknowns. That is to say, things we do not know, we do not know. Anyways, where is the Planet Ether? There was a Pirate Homeworld one. Talon 4. Planet Elysia. Planet Elysia. Planet Brio. Planet Norian. What? There's none for the Pirate Homeworld. Are you kidding me? No way that's true. No way that's right. Is it this? Oh, hold on. It might be this. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I'm so glad. Okay, I'm pretty sure that activates the blueprint to the Pirate Homeworld. That just means that you have to have the Nova Beam and come back here before you can unlock the data for the Pirate Homeworld. It looks good. Yeah, it does. It does. I do like how it look. We make do until Nintendo actually releases a full-on remaster, because this game absolutely deserves it. Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 absolutely 100% deserve the full-on remake treatment that Metroid Prime 1 got. Like, absolutely. No question, without a doubt. Satellite has downloaded additional map for Pirate Homeworld. Suit expansion locations revealed. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. I'm glad that I, walked around here for a little bit before throwing my arms up in the air and just leaving, because being without that Pirate Homeworld data would have been quite the pain in the tuchus, in the behind booty, in the butt. Sorry, I'm just double checking there are no circles here. Pretty sure I checked on a previous stream that I got all the power-ups here. but we just want to make sure so that we don't end up having to backtrack unnecessarily. Yeah, looks good. Looks Gouda. Like the cheese. Very smoky, woody flavor to it. Along with a really, really strong, like, sharp cheddar punch. Gouda cheese is delicious. If you've never tried it, get your hands on some Gouda. It is very good, that Gouda. Gouda is Gouda cheese. Up, hip, hey, up, open that up. Hello, broke-did elevator. Goodbye, broke-did elevator. Open up door. Yeah. Lest I battering ram you with my cannon arm fist. My fist cannon. My arm cannon fist? My cannon that shoots arm fists? My arm. My canonic arm ship. My cannon shipping arm. This confusion got way out of hand. All right, boost ball time. That's like 10 times more satisfying than any ASMR content you could ever find on YouTube. There is nothing like boost balling through a bunch of Phazon corrupted automaton droids that vaguely look like battle droids from Star Wars. Oh, again with the thing! Ay, bro. Try it again. Must have been super fun to do the Foley work for that. That sound. That's super satisfying. Not quite as satisfying as boost balling all of those automaton droids, but comes close. It scratches that itch of satisfying things that you can enjoy in life. Save and enter ship. Enter and save ship. Oh yeah. Game is saved, energy and ammo fully replenished. I'm gonna be working on more shorts later this week about a lot of interesting stuff that I've been observing. The biggest one is it has to do with Samus's, like, her eye gem on her helmet in Metroid Prime 4, and how the weird, like, third eye motif is not the first time we've seen it in a Metroid Prime game. So keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be a fun little tidbit of information. Gafflar was where the Valhalla was. Pirate Homeworld was here. In the unknown solar system. Research facility, that's where we'll start. We'll sweep from left to right like we're reading. Like we're reading the Pirate Homeworld. Oh, this is gonna be the most annoying part, I imagined. But there should only be 5 power-ups here. At least if I haven't missed one somewhere else. And then the last power-up is actually on the GFS Valhalla, because we only have 6 left. So we gotten 24 out of 30. I'd say that's pretty good. That's pretty good progress. I'm proud of myself. I got farther than I thought. I was going to be happy if I got like 15 to 20. So we doing good. We got it. Ricardo says, I still think about your Prime 4 afterlife observations. You're the only one I've heard propose it, and it's so obvious the more I think. It really is. Really is. I'm sorry. The biggest thing that what it was is I watched a short little, overview of the trailer from a little channel called Good Vibes Gaming. I really enjoy their stuff. But the guy that they had observing all of the stuff on the trailer, he he pointed out that like the alien race was called the Lemorn, and that was a detail that I had missed. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I like to think that my vocabulary is pretty well rounded. It just seemed pretty obvious to me that the Lemorn was derivative of two words, which is lament and mourn. And most people know what the word mourn means. Mourning is like, someone dies, someone passes away, and you mourn their passing. That's, most of us have to deal, I mean, really all of us at some point are going to have to deal with that in our lives. Oh my gosh. These little phazoid things are going to give me my death. Speaking of the afterlife and death. But anyway, the second word that it's derived from is the word lament. And lamenting is like, it can be in the form of like poetry. It's like a song or words that you compose. Like a eulogy. Another word for a type of lament would be a eulogy. You know what I mean? And I don't know, lament, mourn, Lemorn, like, yeah, Samus is dead in Metroid Prime 4. You know what I mean? We're gonna go all existential. I think that Kensuke Tanabe and the Metroid Prime team also had this laid out from the very beginning. Like, sometimes I wonder if they wanted that to kind of be the plot of Metroid Prime 3, but they had too many loose ends to tie up with the Phazon with Metroid Prime 3. So they had to tie up all those loose ends before they bothered with the afterlife stuff. Because in Metroid Prime 1, in the Chozo ruins, it's literally like the second or third piece of Chozo lore that you find in Metroid Prime 1, whether you play remastered or the original for the GameCube or in the Metroid Prime trilogy for the Wii, doesn't matter. Any way you slice it, that second or third piece of Chozo lore that you find in Metroid Prime 1, it's a synopsis of the plot of Metroid Prime 4. It's basically the Chozo being like, we believe that the secret to life is hidden within the threads of space and time. Just like the freaking trailer in Metroid Prime 4 says. It's crazy, dude. These guys had this story laid out for so long, and Nintendo hung them out to dry for so long, man. We should have gotten Metroid Prime 4 back, like, I don't know, back in like 2011? 2012 would have been the latest. I would have predicted it back then. Because they left it open for a sequel in 3. But we never got it. We never saw it. We never were able to get anything beyond that. Like, but now we are. Now we get the full-on Metroid Prime 4 Beyond experience, dude. Like, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Like, I'm not kidding. Metroid Prime 1, they established the afterlife thing and the time travel mechanic that they were talking about. Both of them. Both of them. So, yeah, and plus that interview in 2015 with Kensuke Tanabe, that confirms the time travel stuff. You know what I mean? They wanted to have a time travel planet where you'd manipulate time to be able to... I need to get up into the command center. Is this a tunnel that leads to the command center? No, I don't think... Nope, it's not. Nope. Okay, go back. There is a tunnel that leads to the command center somewhere in here. Yeah, so Ricardo says that he didn't know that about the Metroid Prime 1 scan lore. That's the next game that I'm going to be playing, and probably within the first episode, I'm going to find that Chozo lore and I'm going to read it on stream, and I'm going to just rant about it for like 10 minutes because it's crazy. It is crazy, dude. The amount of like already pre-existing story. I feel like they took the approach of like how the Lord of the Rings movies, like wrote the entire screenplay like before they even started filming the Fellowship of the Ring. Like they had the script for Return of the King before they started filming the Fellowship of the Ring. I feel like the devs from Metroid Prime did the exact same thing. And again, like I wonder if they wanted like the plot that they're going to be exploring for 4 to be the plot of 3. But again, there was just too much to do. And maybe even there were like hardware limitations. Maybe they were like, I don't know if we can figure out how to do this time travel thing if we're just doing it on the Wii. So maybe we'll just wait for the Wii U, I guess. You know what I mean? That's my best guess. That is my top guess about how that conversation likely went. But again, Nintendo really hung Retro Studio out to dry, especially after they acquired them. I don't understand why they did that, because the folks at Retro are such incredibly talented people. And I don't know if you knew this, Ricardo. I went over this in a previous stream. But the devs for the Metroid Prime games, at least their senior staff, the big guns, the big leadership teams, they were the former developers who they were like the senior developers at Acclaim Entertainment. And Acclaim Entertainment shut down like during the GameCube PS2 era, maybe even a little bit before. But they designed the Turok games. I believe it was Turok's 1, 2, and 3. So, like, they were veteran devs. They had already worked on first-person shooter stuff. And then they split off from Acclaim after Acclaim broke up, and they established Retro Studios, and then they got the Metroid license, and then Metroid Prime 1 happened several years after that. So, like, yeah, they're top-notch talent, man. They've been in the industry for decades, and they do incredible work. Why can't I find this power-up? Where is it at? It's here. I see the white orb thing, but I can't find it. I cannot find. I can hear it. Oh, is it inside the thing's head? It's inside the weird wormy thing's head. Oh, no. Oh, no. With all the Phazon ringworm stuff coming out. Oh, no. Oh, no. It still boggles my mind that, like, they never bothered to clean this up. It's just, they just bored through its flesh. It's just this big squishy. Anyways. I hear it. It's like in the thing's head. How do I get in there? Gotta use screw attack in this room to get the expansion, huh? Okay, so I gotta get up higher? Okie dokie. Dun dun dun. Oh, I see it. I see it right there. How do I get? Because if I go back in here, it's not gonna get me to where I want to go. Some platforms here. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, so just one screw attack. Okay, got it. Got it. Thanks for the tip, Ricardo. I appreciate. Okay, so that's that one in this room. What is next? We got this one floating out in the void in this little tunnel here. Okay. So where? Hold on. I should have checked. Is that left or right? Left. Over here, through this. Jump. Jump. A jump. Hey. Why are there so many of you? Stop! I don't like that I can only defeat those things with hyper mode. Okay, so... Ah. Big bonk. Big bonk. Oh, how did I miss that the first time? First couple times, huh? I love these little, like, mechanisms that they design also. They're so cool. These little machines that, like, it's not just like a door or a ceiling. It's so, I don't know. It's so incredibly well designed, the way that these things... Yeah, last time I was in this room, I don't know that I had the Nova Beam, so... Do I think hyper mode makes the combat unbalanced? I mean, yeah, but if you want higher challenge, play veteran. Veteran mode, even the slightest hit you take from any Phazon blast, if you're in hyper mode, your bar fills up so quick. And if that bar maxes out, it's just immediate game over. It doesn't matter what you do, it's immediate game over. So veteran mode in this, I'm not playing veteran mode right now. I don't have the patience for that. I don't want to play Dark Souls, the Metroid game. But yeah, it's people who want a bigger challenge just unlock veteran and play that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good game. It's one of the most underrated games of all time. I don't care if anyone thinks that hyper mode makes it unbalanced or whatever. And besides, it's a single player game. Like, it's not like it has multiplayer where hyper mode, it throws off the meta and all that. No, it's a single player game. Don't you want the power fantasy of just going full on Rambo on all the space pirates? Layered energy shielding and explosive blast should be sufficient. Okay. That's it? Man, y'all need to work on your security, space pirates. That is some very sad security measures you've got in place. And a ship missile expansion, no less. I also feel like, I think you can use the ship missiles on the final Metroid Prime boss fight. And if you use them well enough, from what I understand, it also kind of makes that fight unbalanced. But I don't care. It's all about the power fantasy. And plus, you get, like, the satisfaction of, like, me doing all that extra exploring and getting all the extra power-ups and all that stuff, like, it paid off. This is awesome. I see no other Metroid queen here than me. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so out that door and then to my left. Straight ahead, through the door, and then to the left. It is kind of creepy how dead it is here. Like, if you know why, how Samus just enslaved the minds of every space pirate on this planet, and like, it really makes me wonder, like are the space pirates that attack the research facility in Metroid Prime 4 at the very beginning, like, are they still mind slaves to Dark Samus? And if not, why not? Because, like, this would have been a cataclysmic event for them. Like, the space pirate population, after all of this mess, where Metroid Prime turned them all into a bunch of Phazon mind zombie slaves that worshipped her like a bunch of cult members, their population would have been devastated. Absolutely. Like, it's the entire planet. It got infected by a giant Leviathan seed, man. Like, there's no way. How do they recover from that? And, like, if it's just like a splinter faction of space pirates that, like, Sylux, bands together. Metroid Prime destroyed your homeworld and blah, blah, blah. And, she looked like Samus, so therefore Samus the Hunter is to blame for all of the... I don't know what they're going to do with Sylux, but, like... How do I... Since there's a door up there, how do I go to a higher level? Hold on, I might have to come back around or something. Here. How do I get up there? See, this is what I'm talking about with the convoluted thing. But anyway, like, are the space pirates... I might have to make another short about that, because are the space pirates that attack the research facility at the beginning of Metroid Prime 4, are they still mind slaves to Dark Samus? Are they still mind slaves to Metroid Prime? Because I still don't think Metroid Prime is dead. And even then, like, how could they possibly pose that much of a threat to the Galactic Federation unless they have, like, an entire empire? Like, from what I've seen, like, there isn't any imperial structure to the space pirate culture. Like, sure, they maybe raid and settle other planets, but it's really just to steal resources and, like, do illegal research type stuff. There's no, like... There isn't enough, like, cohesive effort from the space pirates to warrant their survival, especially with, like, a giant fleet that huge. I feel like there would have to be at least a few mind slaves among them still. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a lot. There's so much to unpack. So many story threads that like they established here and then didn't finish. All right. Why can't I? Am I gonna have to go around the long way? No, that doesn't lead around the long way. What am I missing here? There's a red door on this side of the room. You see, like, the platforms up there, but I don't see how to get up there. Oh! Oh! Oh, wait, I can't. I can't just jump up. How do... What? Is it... Wait, wasn't there a morph ball slot or something down here? There was. Okay, just gotta wait for the elevator to come back down. Okay, that's how we get up to the higher level. Dude, my bad. I don't know. I hope at the very least I was talking about some interesting stuff, interesting theory things for Metroid Prime 4. Another one. Stop being you. Stop. Hey, please. Stop. Ow. Yeah, imagine that amount of Phazon corruption building up just from, like, a single space pirate blaster shot. That's the kind of Phazon corruption you get on Veteran. What? I hit the thing! Why didn't it let me bounce? What? Let me wall jump! Let me wall jump! Because, like, seriously, the space pirate homeworld, like, it's abandoned. Like, they've all gone. They all decided to do this, like, weird mass exodus thing to the planet Phase, and, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how the space pirate population recovers from this. I really don't. So many of them gone. Like, that fleet attacking the research facility, like, I feel like the space pirates would want to get the time travel technology from the Lemorne culture, like the sacred artifact thing, because they want to, like, go back in time and prevent all of this from happening. It's literally like a last ditch, like, we are the last surviving people of the proud space pirate race, and we have to reverse time. Like, we gotta go back, Kate. You know what I mean? Like Lost style, trying to go back in time to try and prevent any of that from happening, because, like, their entire planet was devastated by Metroid Prime. Entire planet. Yeah, probably why Metroid 2 doesn't have space pirates and focuses on Metroids instead. Yeah. No. But the thing is, we do see space pirates in Metroid Prime 4, but that has to be like the last of them. Metroid Prime 4 is like the Last of Us Space Pirate Edition. Okay, so is it in the pillar? It's not super clear about this. Feels like it's up. Yeah, it's in the pillar. Okay. How do I get in there? Like a capsule room. I can't disable that. Already started that up. How do I get in there? I don't remember. Oh, no. There's probably a reason why I didn't get this one. Is there like a spider ball? Ah, there is. There's a spider ball rail. Okay. Okay. It's all coming back to me. Through here. Down here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Got it. Wait. Oh, here. Right there. Jump. Samus, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I just... No, because that it's on the opposite side. Yes, I had a couple people who regularly watch these. They said they wanted to have the 100% ending and to have me get all the collectibles on stream. So that's what I'm doing. Gotta give the people what they want, even if they watch it retroactively. And if not, they could probably just skip this episode because the very next episode I'll be beating it. I'm pretty sure. Because I've gotten one of the Space Pirate Homeworld power-ups. This will be my second Space Pirate Homeworld power-up. I only had 6 total left that I needed. Okay. Well, how, what, who, where, and why? Huh. Okay, so that actually makes it to the other side. No, that's not what I wanted. Get down. Yeah, V's one of the regulars that wanted to see me 100% the game. So they want to see the secret ending, especially with how it's relevant to the story of Metroid Prime 4. So I figured, why not? Why not? I love this game that much. I could spend plenty of extra time in this universe and be happy as a clam. So woohoo! Stop it, Aurora unit. I get it. I am here. If on the off chance I get all of it, no, because I'm gonna have to go to the GFS Valhalla after this because I still have one more power up on there because I didn't have all the power cells when I went there. But after the GFS Valhalla, then I will be going for the thing, the thingy the dewy thing, the 100% ending. All right. Let's see. how many power-ups do I have? Yeah, 97 out of 100. So I got 2 more on the pirate homeworld probably. It's probably in other parts of the map, honestly. The only way to get out of here. I think that's the right one. I hope that's the right one. No. It's not the right one. Nope, it's not the right one. Dag nabbit! Come on. Rotating cylinders, the SirCrossPad stream. Rotating cylinders, the Metroid game. Only the most riveting content here. Alright, there we go. Now we got through here, then we drop down. Oh, and then it kicks us back out here. Alright. So, what are we looking at? Do we have any more? We got all the X's. Yep, got all the X's, just like Scott Pilgrim. Am going to have to hit save station. So that is kind of a bit of a convoluted mess to navigate. So do I have to backtrack to do that, or am I going to different rooms that I haven't been to? There. Okay, yeah. That is quite the convoluted mess. Okay. I really need a save station, though. Yeah. You guys are back? Come on. Get out of my face. Let me out. Okay, please. Load times. Please load times. Thank you. Okay. So now the lower door, then through the hallway. Nope, don't you latch onto my face. No face huggers allowed. This is not the Aliens movies. I mean, I know that the Metroids like to face hug as well. They're very affectionate creatures. And Samus is very huggable. Who can blame them? Hey! What? Can you not? Where did it go? There it is. Let it all out. Let all those Phazon-y feelings out. There we go. Hup. Oh my golly. So many. Too many. Okay. Red one. Ah, oh, okay. Well, joke's on you. I needed that extra Phazon. You guys are gonna make me waste another energy tank, aren't you? So obnoxious. Where are you at? Whoa. They got me dangerously high there. Let's get it. Let's get all that. Just get all the bloodborne beam out so that we don't die. Okay. So up the boost ball thing, and then we can get save point, right? Oh no, it's a jumpy. It's a wall kicky. It's a flippy kicky wall thing. Okay. Down here. And then through here. And we save. Yes. Okie dokie. So, that's going to have to do it for tonight's episode of Metroid Prime 3. I appreciate you guys stopping in. And I will see you in the next one where we're finally going to beat this game. We only got 3 more power-ups. And then it is final boss fight with Metroid Prime herself. So we'll see you then. And I'll have that scheduled relatively shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. A toodles!